Yo, this is not the ether yet. It's not the ether yet. It's not the ether yet, but it's going to get to that point. And just to let you know, when you're going to know when it's the ether, you're going to know when I'm going to ether your ass. You want to know. Because I'm going to make phone calls and I'm going to see if everybody can come up and line up. You better hope that they do not do it. You better hope they don't do it. Because my uncle told me I should have came across you and knocked the shit out your ass a long time ago. My uncle told me to do that. But I'm not that kind of person that would do that to somebody that I felt like that wasn't worth my time. But you got my attention all the way, and you're not going to take my energy away. But I'm going to tell you something this time, and there's not going to be no next time. It's going to be me eating your ass next time. So fuck you. That's what you want to see. I'm about to bring it to you. So it's my turn. It is my turn. And I'm about to let it come out now. Not with the family secret that you hiding. But I'm going to let people know that I know everything about you. You got me? You're not going to get ethered this time. But it's coming. You keep on mentioning my goddamn name about your halitosis ass breath, motherfucker. I'm going to bring it to you if you do that again. I told you, you halitosis ass motherfucker, you keep on talking, I got this for you. But I'm going to show you and I'm going to tell people everything about your ass. You got a video lurking out there with a guy disguising his voice and said that you gave fellatio to another man in a car in high school. He said that you were driving back in high school. He disguised his voice and you said to me and Jolly Bay that that was a lie. But you know I got the receipt, right? You know that you had text Tiffany years ago. And you know who Tiffany is. She don't want nothing to do with your little punk ass. She told me that. She don't want nothing to do with your ass at all. That's what you need to leave people alone that's connected to me. Because you're trying to find dirt out on me. Let me tell you. I have a good heart, bruh. Because when your ass got kicked out, or that job at Amazon and you still stayed here, guess what? We protected your little goofy ass and paved your way. Before you call, how you doing? Before you call anybody anything, and before you call anybody in the conscious community bums and all of that, look at your motherfucking self. I'm getting tired of you keep on talking bad about other people. How you doing, Devan? I'm getting tired of talking bad about people and you don't know shit about them. And if they ever approached your little ass, you'd be shook. Like you talked about Umar Johnson. What if he came from where he at just to see you and slap the shit out you on fucking YouTube in person? What if he did that to you? You know dang going well that man taller than you and bigger than you. You know you ain't about that life. You're not about that life. You know, matter of fact, let's talk about how your ass was locked up in jail too. I bet your ass dropped the soap. How you doing? How you doing, Heidi? I bet your ass did drop that soap, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? You don't tell them your subscribers how you was locked up. You don't tell them that. And I guarantee your little ass dropped that soap. See, I'm gonna stoop down to your level this time. But I'm going back to the higher levels after this. Because I got to bring myself down to you so people can understand who the fuck you really are now. Let's talk about how you tried to con people for money off of goddamn on Instagram. Oh, you thought I didn't know? You forget the people that watch you are the people that you're against. Remember the Eastern Stars that you talk bad about? I'm still cool with a lot of them. And they know that I was a traveling man even though I'm a Moor. They know that. They knew I was a traveling man. They had respect for me. That one sister that used to be on your channel was an Eastern Star and also she's a paralegal. She literally told me, and I ain't going to put her name out there. She literally told me you had a daggone Instagram on there trying to con people from out of money and then you're going to lie and say it wasn't you. But she showed me the video. It had your whole voice on that bitch. Let's talk about how you be asking Rashid for money. You been asking poor Rashid for money who go to business for himself. You know what I'm saying? You asked Rashid for money, and he worked for himself. Remember that. Remember that. And he talked to me and one of the brothers. Shout out to Rashid Holmes. You need to leave that brother alone. You know that brother got some things going on. You trying to ask that man for money low key. Every time he turn around, you trying to slip him a goddamn on Cash App. Let's talk about how you probably be doing it to all your subscribers. They just didn't come out yet because they think they might be the only ones you're doing that to. I know for a fact you be doing it to all your subscribers. I know you do. Fuck the yapping. Whoever said that, that's why I put your ass on timeout. Let me tell you how you really are, dog. I don't yap. I just don't take bullshit. I don't take when people trying to talk about other people that don't know what the hell they talking about. And trying to attack people, knowing damn well if they approach them, his ass will be hiding. So, let me tell you something. You ask Rashid for money. He got tired of that shit. He don't watch your shit no more. And if he do, every time he turn around, you're always asking him for money. So before you call anybody a bum and everything, how you doing, Jingles? But before you start talking about somebody and saying that they this and that, you need to start looking at yourself in the mirror. I don't live off of women, dog. You were living off of me and the women here. Every time you lost a job, you stayed in that middle room and didn't try to look for a job, and you said you wanted to do YouTube full time. What kind of man going to try to do YouTube full time when he didn't even get a whole lot of subscribers to actually pretty much help him financially to stay on his feet? You didn't get 1 million, you didn't get 100,000. You keep on sending these goddamn people over here trolling, dog. And they're going to keep on getting shut down. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Titan Cameraman and everybody else? But let me just let you know for facts, man. I know that you probably asked a lot of subscribers low-key with Cash Apps and PayPals and shit. I know you do. Because you was doing that over here. Let's talk about what you did to poor Dre Working, bruh. How you went behind my back and asked that man for money, knowing that he had nowhere to stay at. And you promised him you was going to give him back his money. He was living in his motherfucking car, bro. And he thought that I was your accomplice. And I was like, what? And me and Jolly Bay had to explain to him I ain't know nothing about that shit. You do that. You did that to Supreme Ruler too. I know you did. No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the person whose name I got on this bitch. On the damn title. He know who the fuck he is. You want me to stoop down to your level? Now I'm about to do that. Then I'm going to raise my vibrations back up. Because I think in order for you to really understand this, I got to stoop down to your level this one time. And it's not no fighting shit, but I'm here to check your ass. Because you're a fucking you're a fucking wreck. You are a fucking parasite when it comes down to consciousness. You are seriously a parasite when it comes down to consciousness. You are never been conscious. Matter of fact, let me tell you, dog, you keep on taking people's shit and rapping it and yapping at the mouth like you know what the fuck going on. You got your own subscribers thinking that you some sort of adept when you don't know shit like that. And I know that you're a warlock too, dog. I know that. I know that you are. You think I don't see shit? You think I don't know shit about you and Deborah and all the motherfuckers that you got working with you? You don't think I know that you got women fighting your wars, bro? You got people fighting you got women fighting your wars, dog. You got people from social media fighting your wars. Let's talk about how I took up for you when me and Bob, the whole Bobby Rasan beef. I took up for you because people was taking your goddamn information. And that's why it was a beef. That's why it was a beef, because I tried to take up for your goofy ass. You know what I'm saying? When man, you was on that channel with all the brothers, and he had one of his goddamn subscribers on there, and I know for a fact that during that time, because I don't have nothing against the elder, I know during that time when I thought I was cool with you, I tried to take up for you as a good friend, as a brother, to protect your channel. Then I knew people was taking your content like Amina from MREC. I knew that too, and I stood up for your ass. I stood up for you when Amina was taking your information. And you notice, ever since then, when we all went our separate ways, well, except only when you went your separate way with Isaiah, when y'all went y'all separate ways together, me and the other brothers, we were still talking, and we still talk to each other as brothers to this day. Let's talk about how bro, let me do this right quick, because I'm trying to see. Let me tell you something. When you did that, when I went on and started covering for you and started having your back, I took so much slack, so many attacks during that time, because I took up for you when people was taking your goddamn content, when we all were coming together talking about the solver and other things. I was one of the only ones that was trying to back you up. I talk about important issues all the time, family. It's just that this time I gotta let that be known about something. So after this, I'm done. One more time, you got something to say. One more time. One more time. I'm gonna let it be known after this, dog. Don't you mention nothing subliminally about me anymore. Don't do it, cause we ain't having it over here. We ain't having it over here no more. Cause I'm telling you, the next time I'm gonna ether your ass. So on that note, I'm gonna tell you this. You got one more time to call my phone and harass me. And I'm gonna do a serious meditation. And I'm gonna plead to let that daggone cat out the bag. You got one more time to try to wish death on me and my family. You got one more time to mention my children's names out your mouth. And I'm going to go into a serious meditation, which means I might not be doing lives for a couple of days. Just to get the okay, to get the green light. And when I get the green light, it's going to be some shit, because you don't want that cat out the bag. And that's when I'm going to make sure I ether your ass at the end. I guarantee it. Because when it comes down to spirituality and consciousness, dog, you're not there. You've been alive from day one. I've been behind the scenes, and people don't know who you are behind the scenes. I seen how you are behind the scenes. You don't give a fuck about none of your subscribers. You look at your subscribers as money. I look at them as people that need to wake up and also be on another consciousness level. That's the difference between me and you. I'm here to help out people. You not. You're about self. You are the narcissistic demon that you talk about. All you're doing is deflecting. And I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm tired of your dumb shit. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you keep on sending your goddamn lame cronies over here to me. And you need to let them people know to leave me the fuck alone. And you need to tell your people to back the fuck up, because I'm not talking about them or am I dealing with them or worried about them. But if you keep on harassing me, it's going to be a fucking problem. You got me? Because I don't need nobody to come get you. I don't need nobody to attack you. All you need to understand, it take that one time for me to bump into your ass in the city. It only need that one time. And it will happen. It ain't gonna be no running either. I'm gonna put you on some grown man shit. And if you can't talk to me like a grown man like you're supposed to, it's gonna be a problem. I don't wanna see no running. It ain't gonna be no weaponry or nothing. But I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna check your little ass when I see you in public. That's how it's gonna be. Because I had to stoop down to your level. You got daggone devil. That's what you need to understand, overstand, understand, and understand. That's what you are. You always have been and always will be that being that I know, which is low vibrational, and you a cherub. Look what a chirp is. Start educating yourself. Start realizing what the hell I'm saying and stop trying to figure it out. Go back to the lab and do your homework. Because people like you, to me, is a disgrace to the conscious community, because when it comes down to it, you just spit gibberish and think you know what the fuck you're talking about, and you take other people's information, you take your subscribers' information, and then you try to take it as your information. Matter of fact, let's talk about that damn rap song you did with Isaiah. You stole that daggone title and that sample from Bmiles. Shout out to Pisces the King on that, finding out that person. You know you can get in trouble with the law with that, right? You didn't, and then you took that beat from Grammatic. And you know that's a sample beat. That's a federal charge, bruh. I hope you realize that you better take that shit off your old channel before they find your little ass. And they ain't gonna find you just a few thousand. We talking about up there in the higher thousands and shit, if not more. So I advise you to take that shit down. Because you don't know how the industry work, bro. That's a federal crime you playing with. Your whole thing is a goddamn mirage. Your whole rap career because of that damn title itself. You stole that title from Bmiles. Trouble, Heartache, and Sadness, whatever it's called. That's the same title as her song. And if y'all don't believe me, look up Bmiles' song. Look at Bmiles' rap song he did with Isaiah, and look at the title. Look it up online. He took that daggone title. That's also considered, I think, plagiarism. So you need to start playing. You need to stop playing, and people think people stupid. You met the right one. I'm far from dumb. I'm far from dumb. But I know when you talk, and you also try to attack Umar and everybody else, let me tell you, you only talking that conscious community bull crap and talking bad about them because the simple fact is, it's something that was talked to you about. And also what a Sid said about the conscious community. That's one of the reasons why you're saying that too. Sid Ducatis said something about them. It's a shame how you just keep, you look, yo, you all of Jay-Z when Nas was talking about him in the Ether song. How many verses and how many words are going to come out your lips of somebody else's, bruh? The only thing is you're not Sean Carter. You're not wealthy. And you're not a famous rapper like he is. And you're not married to a woman. Because you don't like women. On that note, I'm going to tell you like this. Don't call my phone ever again. Because I'm telling you, if you do, I am going to go into serious meditation and I'm going to get the answer what I'm looking for. Don't you ever wish death on my family. Don't you ever talk about what happened to me. Because I am here for higher purposes only, but I have to stoop down to your level to let you know, bird brain, that I'm not playing. Okay? Leave me alone. Leave my family alone. Leave my kid's name out your mouth. Leave my grandmother name out your mouth. Leave my father name out your mouth. The same man that told me, who my father told me, you tried to come on to him too. And my father don't lie about nothing like that. He made him feel uncomfortable. And to let it be known, my father loved his damn son. Don't get mad about what's going on with you and your family, bro, because I have nothing to do with that. That's a personal problem with you. You gotta live with that. I don't hate nobody in family because I don't know nobody in family, but I know you, and I don't hate you, but I'm gonna let your ass know it's over. Don't fucking motherfucking family or me ever again, because I'm telling you, if I get that green light, that is it. And I hope the subscribers realize who they're actually listening to. And I want you to try to deny that the shit that come out. And I want you to try to lie to the people. Because I'm telling you, I have people that can actually confirm that shit. All I got to do is let them know I'm trying to cut this daggone shit and bring it to an end and get this shit ethered, and that's it. I already revealed that you're a daggone Freemason, bruh. Okay? I'm not out here to start nothing with you, but you keep on subliminally trying to attack me and others, and we minding our business. So please do not ever in your lifetime mention me ever again, because I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about your cronies. I ain't worried about the women that you got with you, that you doing rituals or rites with. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I want to be left the fuck alone with my fucking family. Leave me the fuck alone for once, bruh. Stop talking about me. You act like a woman scorned, bruh. And that daggone alter ego called hood times that you got, dog. Stay over there and keep on talking about the nonsense that you talk about. I'm done with your little punk ass, okay? So please, your ass. So I'm out of here. I'm done.